Hi, welcome back to Yoruba Mom Cooking. Thank you for watching. Today we are going to be making almond bread. Almond bread. We'll be baking it with the ingredients, of course, almond powder, almond flour, and we're going to be using 3 eggs, half a cup of almond milk, it's like that, and maybe a 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm gonna put like a pinch of ground turmeric, and the salt I'm gonna be using sea salt, so I will use like a quarter of teaspoon of sea salt, and I'm gonna be adding garlic with pepper in it. And today I'm gonna add coconuts, fine shredded coconuts in it, and chia seeds. Those are all kind of for nutrients. So I just sifted the almond flour, and there is all these grains and of the nuts. I'm not going to throw it away. It's just to air it out and make it fluffy. That's why I sifted it. Baking powder is like 1 teaspoon, like that. And just pinch of the ground turmeric, salt, like 1 teaspoon of apple sea salt. You can use less if you want of salt or none at all. Garlic powder with pepper to boost the turmeric. Just use 1. I like garlic, so smells good. And shredded coconuts. You know, I'm putting everything I like in it. So you could do the same thing. It's whatever you like. Don't put anything you don't like. But you sure need the almond flour. This is the coconut. 1, 2, 3. You know, you can use cocoa powder too if you want. And if you make it like cocoa bread. Don't you like that? And I'm gonna use this. Maybe 1 or 2. Then I'm mixing all my dry ingredients. Put it aside. So I'm gonna mix my wet ingredients. Now I have 3 eggs here already, and like a quarter cup of milk. I'm just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of avocado. You can use 1 tablespoon if you want. You can use olive oil. I usually use olive oil, but I'm out of it, so I'm using avocado, which is good too. Or any oil you have, or you can use butter. So we're gonna use 1 or 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm using 1. That's plenty. Then you mix it good. Once you mix, then you're gonna mix the wet and the dry together. Make a hole and pour it in and make sure you got everything. And then you mix it. I try to fold it in. It's looking good. And the texture is just perfect. Look at that. Well mixed. I have here my baking pan. It's just foil, disposable, but I line it up because when I want to take it out, I want it to be easy to take out. I spray it with olive oil, or you can use your avocado oil to, to oil the pan, so that way it's easy for it to come out and it's not sticking to your pan. So I put everything in there. I make sure I get everything as much as possible out of the pan. No waste, huh? All right. I've been meaning to do this for a while. So you put everything, kind of like level it out in the pan. If you have like raisin bran and you want to add it, just go ahead and add it. Because everything that's gonna give you fiber and it's gonna make it a meal for you. Because this is like a whole meal right here. We have the protein, we have the nuts, which is like carb and nuts, kind of, for the carb. I'm gonna put it down, because I want the air to come out of it. I'm gonna start the oven 350 degrees. Set it up for 350 degrees. It's good to set up the oven like when you are halfway. That way the oven is ready for you to go. Just to save time. All right. So it's not gonna go over, but I'm gonna put it inside another pan just in case. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of the almond flour on top of this. You know what? You can even put a little bit of chia seed on top if you want. If you want to give it some color and garnish, like. Okay, so we're gonna put it in the oven. For 30 minutes. When it was, the timer was done at 30 minutes, we took it out of the oven and used the toothpick to check it. If the toothpick comes clean, then it's all cooked all the way inside. Or you can just use a knife, just It comes out really clean and nice. That means it's ready. So we let it rested for 10 minutes. And now we're gonna take it out of the pan. After 10 minutes, I think we need to kind of like take it out. We can do it this way. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that, it's perfect. Woo. There. Okay, so we can cut it. Oh. The cutting, sometimes I'm kind of like worried about it because sometimes it might crumble out, but it didn't. It comes out really, oh my God. Oh my God, look at that. That is beautiful. Look. And if you like butter or butter margarine, you can put it on it. I don't, I just, let's do that. It's fluffy. Tastes really good. It's really good. Thank you for watching Yoruba Mom. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Ó dàbọ̀. Bye bye.